Finally, the girls started living together. Lycoris Recoil, episode 6, the Japanese character Lycoris for show. I'm Japanese, please forgive me if my English is not correct. Episode 6 of Lycoris was broadcast. I would like to share my thoughts on this. The story began with the deer instructing them to refrain from acting around in the situation where one Lycoris after another is being attacked. So Takina came to her house saying, I will always be with Chisato. Right from the start of the story, the creators have been feeding us Yuri. Yuri is the English word for Lyri. Yuri is a Japanese slang term for a romantic or close relationship between two women. And by the way, if it's a male to male, it's a better. In English, it's a rose. This isn't about being LGBT friendly or anything. Simply because Japanese otaku like Yuri. Otaku likes get happy when we see girls flirting with each other. It is the same overseas. We refer to the otaku who likes Yuri as a Yuri Butter. Translated into English, it is the Lyri pig. Chisato and Takina living together is nothing short of feeding the Lyri pigs. I have something to tell the production company. Thank you. By the way, Chisato's roundwell is too cute. I can understand why you would wanna smell it. This is another trap set by the production company. The production company says this. Otaku, you rock this kind of thing, don't you? Of course I do. The girls will now decide how to divide up the household chores. I'm not exaggerating when I say this is already a married couple. Now, it seems that the enemy's next target is Chisato. Two men broke into Chisato's room. It has always been given what happens when you put a man between the ladies. It ends like this. I can read you like a book, Chisato. Don't get in the way of our happy world, just the two of us. Never say my crush your balls. She definitely thinks so. And after seeing the battle at this time, Majima decided Chisato would be his next target. Let me say one thing. I like Lycoris anime, but I think there is too much roughness in the storyline. For example, last time Chisato took her eyes off the target of her escorts many times. Majima thought he was dangerous or top Lycoris and made her his next target. This time, with only a brief glimpse of Chisato through the curtain. Would one normally think she was the top Lycoris? To me, it looked like they were having fun playing tag in her room. Anyway, the enemy boss Majima makes Chisato his next target. He then dynamically runs over Chisato with his car. Ooh, you're kicking her balls in the foot! After that, Chisato brings Majima to his knees as he runs. I'm a little bothered by the storyline with this radio scene as well. Why is the scene here so easily counter-attacked by Majima? It would make sense here, for example, Majima fired back while her enemy's friends were shooting at her. But how could Chisato, who can avoid guns from an overwhelming one-on-one advantage, suffer such an attack? Lycoris drawings, story, animation, characters, and Yuri are excellent. But I'm personally really disappointed with the roughness of the detailed storyline. I think some people don't care, but I'm bothered by those details. And the story ends as usual with the two girls flirting. This moment purified my heart. As I said earlier, Lycoris is overall excellent. Just their flirting is enough to keep me alive in the pigsty. I look forward to seeing how the story will progress and the development of the Yuri in the future. That's all I have to say about Lycoris episode 6. See you.